What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Now, if you haven't already noticed, even though you probably have, we are back on our low level account. We are still level 4 and we finally made it to the Royal Arena. Arena 7, 2,000 trophies, currently at 2,003, which is my highest. And I have 0 chests available right now because as soon as I hit 2,000 trophies, I stopped raiding until I could record this video, because it was such a struggle to get up here. I'll show you guys my attack log. This was my last win 2 days ago, which is why I haven't raided since. I just didn't want to drop out of the Arena 7. Anyway, I had a win before that as well. A draw, a win, a draw, a win, a draw, and then finally a massive losing streak. So I'd get really close to 2,000 trophies, and then I'd just go on crazy losing streaks. At one point, I was all the way down to 1,850 trophies. It was crazy. And then I lost one, dropped even farther to 1,823, as you can tell right there. But then I won just like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 in a row. Kept climbing up and made my way all the way up to 2,000 trophies, which is where we are right now. And you guys have to give me a little bit of credit, because I know there are like level 1s in the Arena 7, but that's because they use all Epic's decks. Their decks are like Giant Skeleton, Witch, Goblin Barrel, Prince, and that's a pretty OP deck. For like level 1 Epics, that's pretty strong. If you throw down a Giant Skeleton or a Witch behind a Prince, or like a Giant Skeleton Goblin Barrel, as long as you're a skilled player, you can probably win quite a few battles with that. However, I don't have any of those cards. All I have is a Giant Skeleton. I haven't unlocked the Witch, I haven't unlocked the Prince, and I haven't unlocked the Goblin Barrel yet. So I've been doing all of this with just a simple deck and a Giant Skeleton, which has saved my ass so many times. Like, the Giant Skeleton is such a clutch card. Even as a level 1, the guy is a tank. 2,000 hit points, 720 bomb damage on explosion or on death, whatever. Average list cost for this deck is 3.6, and the reason I've been using the Giant Skeleton instead of my Hog Rider is because if I upgraded my Hog Rider, I would definitely be at level 5 right now, and I wanted to hit Arena 7 as a level 4. I'm obviously going to be able to upgrade my cards now. I have 10,000 gold to do so, and I don't mind to hit level 5 now that I actually made it into the Royal Arena as a level 4. So let's go ahead and do that right now. My Fireball can go to level 4, which will give me 15 more damage on the Crown Tower, which is really what I'm excited about, because sometimes that Fireball has to come in clutch, and now it's a level 4. So there we go, and that is going to push us to level 5. We are now done with level 4. We're going to get some more hit points on our King Tower and our Arena Towers, which will help out a little bit. 140 hit points is better than nothing. So let's go ahead and upgrade a few more cards. I know we can upgrade our Goblins to level 7. Now these guys will be a little bit stronger, 12 more hit points, 8 more damage per second. But now we have to upgrade our Hog Rider, which we have so many of. Let's go ahead and replace him for the Giant Skeleton really quick and upgrade him as many times as we can. But before I go any further, I do want to give a quick shout out to my clan. Go ahead and join if you guys would like. It's always open, never closed. You just might have to wait for a spot to open up. Anyway, these guys have been killing it with donations, always giving me Hog Riders whenever I need it. But I actually had back-to-back Hog Riders in my shop one day, and I just totally cashed out on those. I spent like 2,000 or 3,000 gold a day. I spent so much gold on Hog Riders, but I really need to get them leveled up. So let's go ahead and spend 1,000 more gold on our level 4 Hog Rider to get to a level 5. 100 more hit points, 14 more damage per second, and we can't actually get a level 6 Hog Rider. So I don't know if I really want to use it yet, because a level 5 is still kind of weak, but we are really close to level 6. But for the sake of the video, we finally have our deck completed. This is the deck that I wanted to use from the start. I just had to wait to get all the cards. The Hog Rider unfortunately took me so long to get. I didn't even unlock my Hog Rider until Arena 6. And you have the opportunity to get it all the way in Arena 4. So it just took me forever for some reason. I don't get that many from the chest. But I bought a lot from the shop, got some donations from the clan, and right now we have a level 5 Hog Rider. I will try it out with this deck, of course, just to see how it works, but I might have to go back to the Giant Skeleton if things get too crazy, because the Giant Skeleton does come in clutch. You guys saw my attack log, all these wins right here. I do go up against quite a bit of level 8 and 9s. That's all I really find up here, even as a level 4. But I guess now we are a level 5, so we're gonna have more health on our tower. Maybe we'll win more battles. Anyway, I will show you guys my most recent battle 2 days ago, the one that got me into the Royal Arena. And if you pay close attention, this guy was a Royal Giant user. He actually had a level 8 Royal Giant, level 4 Witch, level 11 Barbarians. Compared to my level 6 Commons, I was gonna get smacked by that guy. I should have been smacked by that guy. But we obviously won, so let's go ahead and check out that replay right now. And before this does get started, I would like to mention that I did upload a video yesterday, but a lot of people said it didn't hit their sub boxes. So if you missed that video, make sure you check it out after this one. I thought I'd announce that, because a lot of people were saying they didn't see it in their sub boxes for some reason. I don't know what's up with YouTube. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out this battle. This level 9 is already laughing at me. He's throwing taunts, trying to get on my nerves. I don't know what he's trying to do. But either way, I dropped down my Musketeer and is going after this Royal Giant right here. He drops a Bomber in behind, so my minions are going to have to finish that off. But he does take out my Mini P.E.K.K.A. as soon as the Royal Giant goes down. He's already got my left tower down to 1,300 hit points. And here comes his level 4 Witch. I was freaking out at this point. I saw a level 8 Royal Giant already. I see a level 4 Wish right here. I had no idea what to do. I thought I was going to get smacked by this guy. He also has a mirror card, you can tell, in his deck right now, but I do send my my Giant Skeleton on the right lane towards that tower, trying to get it all the way there. And then he drops level 11 Barbarians. And at this point, I was really like, oh dude, I am screwed. He sends my Goblin Barrel he sends his Goblin Barrel at my right tower. I zapped it. It didn't one-shot them, but my tower did finish them off. Now my towers are at 1558 and 1318. I haven't touched a single one of his towers yet. So he sends in a level 10 minion horde. Once again, really high level commons compared to mine, but my fireball did finish them off. He does have a mirror. I think he ended up mirroring a minion horde at least once during this battle. But it looks like right now he's about to drop down his Royal Giant. Probably on our left lane, because that is the one with the least amount of hit points. He's saving up elixir probably to drop that bomber in behind as well. But now that he hit 10 elixir, he drops down his Royal Giant and his bomber once again. The same move as last time. My Giant Skeleton and my Musketeer, however, are on that Royal Giant. The minions already took out that bomber. Piece of cake, they just shot him over that river. Now he drops his level 4 Witch behind the tower. I went ahead and zapped those skeletons, so I made sure my Giant Skeleton made it all the way to that tower, because those skeletons would have distracted him and he may have dropped something else. I just had to make sure I got him to that tower, and with the Musketeer we ended up taking out that left tower. But now he's sending a Goblin Barrel down at my left tower. I dropped my Valkyrie to finish those off, and with one swing we took care of that. My Giant Skeleton's going straight for that second tower this time. To counter, he's going to try to drop some level 11 Barbarians, distract the Giant Skeleton, but it didn't work out. Now we dropped that tower down to 1574 hit points, but he has a giant group of level 11 Barbarians and 2 bombers running at my tower. I dropped down a Musketeer, my minions are still alive, a Valkyrie had to go in there as well, I'm pretty sure I used the zap earlier, and now he's throwing in a Goblin Barrel, but we defended that entire push with our small little army right here. He didn't even drop that tower below 1,000 hit points. I thought he was definitely going to get my tower right there, but luckily we did defend. 15 seconds left, we have a minion horde coming out of our tower, we have a Royal Giant in there as well. I'm kind of freaking out, but I know that time is about to run out, and this guy can't do anything to stop us. So defending for just a few seconds longer, the Royal Giant is on our tower. It goes down with 1 second left, and there is the match over. So we totally crushed this guy. He probably could have beaten us if he would have focused on one tower, but then again, I was already doing damage to his second tower, so who knows how that would have turned out. Either way, we crushed this guy, a level 9 against a level 4. He definitely got smacked. Now though, we do have our Hog Rider in our deck, and I haven't even used a Hog Rider on this account yet because it's always been such a low level. I've been sticking with my Giant Skeleton. Let's see if we can go out here and get a win with it. I'm not expecting much because it's only a level 5 Hog Rider, and we're going up against another level 9. And I don't have my Giant Skeleton to defend all the pushes he's going to send at me, because that Giant Skeleton is really a great troop on offense, as you guys saw in the last battle. That's why I took so much damage off of his towers, and I also used the Giant Skeleton to defend against quite a few pushes as well. But now we have to defend this push on our left lane. The Musketeer is going to take out all of our minions right there, and now our mini P.E.K.K.A. is focused on this Giant. Let's see if we can take it out, but the Giant is doing so much damage on our tower. Dropped it down to 800 hit points. My Valkyrie should be able to finish off that Musketeer. There we go. Let's see what he does to counter our Musketeer. I meant Valkyrie, not Musketeer, but our Valkyrie is going to make it to the tower, get off one shot, and now he has a level 6 Hog Rider of his own. He's gonna fireball like a pre-fireball just in case we drop Barbarians or something, but we didn't. However, he did do some damage to the tower and took it out with that single Hog Rider and the fireball. The Giant had already done a lot of damage to the tower though, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Our Hog Rider makes it to his left lane as well as the Musketeer locking onto that, knocking it all the way below 1,000 hit points, so we might have a chance of coming back here. I just really don't know how I feel yet about switching my Giant Skeleton with my Hog Rider. It's definitely going to get some taking used to because it's just a new card in a new deck. I was really used to the Giant Skeleton because it's just such a versatile card, but we will have to learn to live without it. Let's go ahead and defend these two pushes right here on our opposite towers. Man, that level 6 Hog Rider is doing so much damage. I need to take out at least one of his towers really quick. Let's get our zap ready in case he drops anything to counter my Hog Rider. He's dropping nothing so far, but he will arrow my minions. My Hog Rider is still on that tower. It dropped it to 130 hit points. He zapped it to finish it off, and it looks like my fireball will be able to finish it off. So I'm going to save that for when I need it. We still have 50 seconds left in the battle, but now he's dropping down his Giant, his Valkyrie, and I'm expecting the Hog Rider to come in very soon as well, and that's going to be a hard push to defend. He's going to fireball absolutely nothing except for that Valkyrie right there. I didn't even tell if he hit the tower, but now the Giant is on our tower, going to do a lot of damage. Let's zap that Musketeer, but now we have a bomber. Man, this guy is absolutely destroying us. Alright, let's try something right here. We're going to drop down our Valkyrie and our mini P.E.K.K.A. to finish off his Musketeer. That Hog Rider is going to take out our tower no matter what, so let's send in our Hog Rider behind our mini P.E.K.K.A. He fireballs nothing right there. Our troops make it to his tower. The mini P.E.K.K.A. goes down. The Hog Rider is about to go down as well. I'm going to have to fireball that tower on the left just to get one crown against this guy. and it looks like the battle is going to end. We're not going to get that second tower, and we're not going to get the win. So good game to this guy, level 9, being a douche to a level 5. What else could you expect in the Clash Royale community? That's probably the most annoying thing I faced on this account. I haven't found too many Royal Giant users yet because I just got into the Royal Arena. But like when you're a level 9, and that was my first battle, was level 5, so I'm going to say level 4 for this part. But when you're a level 9 and you beat a level 4, like barely beat a level 4, like I should have 3-crowned me as a level 9, but we almost won, and he's throwing thanks and laughing emojis at us. I just don't understand that. Anyway, I might go ahead and switch my Giant Skeleton back into this deck because the Hog Rider not doing so well as a level 5. I hope to get it to level 6 and level 7 very soon. We did drop below 2,000 trophies, but not out of the Royal Arena just yet, but we did hit 2,000 trophies as a level 4, which was my goal from a few videos ago, if you guys do remember that. Anyway, make sure you guys smash that like button down below for reaching 2,000 trophies as a level 4. Let me know what level you guys are in Clash Royale and how many trophies you guys are at in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more Clash Royale content. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.